Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Fallout 2. We are continuing on our quest to try and find the Garden of Eden creation kit. And we have arrived in Vault City, which has given us our first lead. We are told that there might be a spare Garden of Eden creation kit in Vault 13. And I was hoping Vault City would be Vault 13, but that does not seem to be the case. Vault 13 is somewhere else. And we're going to need to find Vault 13 to find the GECK. But to do that, we're going to need access to Vault City. It's very convoluted, but essentially it boils down to what we need to do right now is try and solve the problem of the contaminated groundwater. And to do that, we are going to need to get the reactor in the town of Gecko functioning properly. To do that, we're going to need a specialized mechanical part, and we're going to need to figure out how to get fuel up there on a regular basis. So first things first, we are going to head back to Vault City and see if we can find that part. We're going to talk to the citizens there, maybe some of the people working the maintenance sheds, and see if we can find the part that'll fix this nuclear reactor. So from the town of Gecko, the necropolis of this game, down to Vault City. Yes, no confrontation today. Now, will we have access to the city, or do we need to purchase another day pass? I have a pass. Yeah, you have a day pass. Does it look like day to you? Move along. Okay. I'm not allowed in at night, so we'll just wait until day. Alright, it is day now. Can I come in? I have the day pass. Here you go. Yes, they don't have a problem with me using the old day pass on yet another day. I guess once we have the day pass, it's good for every day. Just not later in the day or at night. Now, the maintenance center. We can find Vic's daughter here, right? You won't believe this. Not less than a day after you gave me those tools, that super toolkit I ordered arrives. But not just one, they send me 5. What is wrong with the ordering office? Well, could you part with one of those toolkits? Why not? What am I going to do with 5? Take it. I swear, I am going to beat the living tar out of the list office for this. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll put it to good use. You see Val, or Valerie, or whatever. Even the game is ambivalent about her. Alright, we have some impressive tool sets made by Snap Off. It weighs 10 pounds. Not sure what we're going to be able to do with this. It's just taking up inventory space now. I don't know if we're going to be able to use that to repair the generator. We need a specialized part. The HER, I'm calling it. It's got a specialized name. I'm just not going to bother memorizing it. Some kind of hydroelectric, magneto part, whatever.
Yes? What is it I can help you with?
Hello, First Citizen Lynette. I have an update on the Gecko power plant.
Have you resolved the situation?
I found out that all they need to do to get the plant running clean is a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator.
So you haven't taken care of the problem?
As I understand it, you have the part here in Vault City to fix their plant.
What if we do? That is only a temporary solution. Please fix the problem, not their power plant. Am I making myself clear?
Oh, I can totally understand. First Citizen, I mean no disrespect, but there's a way to solve your problem without killing the ghouls or shutting down the reactor. Could I please have the part? Is my charisma high enough to make this work, or is she going to be completely obstinate about this?
I've had enough of your foolishness. You are no longer permitted inside Vault City. My guards will escort you to the front gate.
You know what? We're going to leave peacefully. I'm so tired of getting engaged in fights. Fine. Alright. Well, hold on. I may have just screwed myself. How do I get in? Can I get back into the courtyard at least? Yeah, we're allowed back in the outskirts of the city, but now we're not allowed in Vault City proper. We're probably not allowed back in the city at this point, right? Yeah, we're getting told to get lost. I don't want to have to hurt you. Things have not gone nearly as well as I'd hoped, and First Citizen Lynette seems to be very unreasonable. I don't know how I'm going to be able to take care of this problem now. Well, you know what? Screw this. Well, I keep running around in circles. I guess I don't need to find the location of the Vault 13 from the computer. I could just wander around. It's not like we're on a time limit. But it would be best if I could find the GECK as soon as possible. You know what? We have tried to do this as peacefully as possible, and it has just been thrown in our face, so we're going to try it the violent way first. There we go. We're causing some damage now, hitting these Vault City jerks. Yeah. Now that we have taken care of the 3 armed guards, it's time to start slaughtering these civilians. You know, I didn't like your attitude. I didn't like your snobbishness. It's time for you to get your comeuppance. Luckily for me, these guys got stim packs and gold coins on them. Yes, caps or hub bucks, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if we can take some decent armor from these guards. Ooh, we've got a bunch of ammunition. Not quite the armor I was hoping for. And I'm looking for stim packs as well, but these'll do nicely. No one's gonna stop us from entering the city today, right? Yeah. Guess who's got permanent entry into Vault City? It's us. Now, who do we have to kill next? Yeah, I didn't want to make this a homicidal playthrough of this game, but my hand has been forced, and I'm going to enjoy this. I really didn't like this city in the first place. Yeah, now it's time to turn your own weapons against you. Oh, it's Valerie. We're gonna have to kill Valerie. Sorry about this, Vic. Hope you don't mind murdering your own daughter, because that's what we're gonna do today. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this new assault rifle we just picked up is quite powerful. And Vic loots her corpse. Oh, and, oh, Cassidy, alright? Yeah. Vault City Guard was critically hit for 67 hit points, and he slumps to the ground out of the fight. Probably dead. Now you may be wondering, what could possibly stop my rampage? What could stop me from killing everyone in this town and getting what I want myself? Well, the answer is very simple. The bartender Cassidy, my companion, is blocking the doorway. And there is no way for me to get him to move. I've told him to keep his distance, I've told him to stay close to me, and he's just decided to squat there. He is the new door. So now I'm stuck in this room. And the only way to get out of this room is to load from a previous save. I'm so glad these companions are so smart. Okay, we are back. I am back. I had to take a bit of a break. I was getting very frustrated with this game. I'm used to Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, where if somebody or some town makes you angry or frustrated, you can crank down the difficulty and go on a rampage, blow up at a couple of heads just to let off some steam. But you can't do that in this game, because even on the easiest difficulty setting, if you're level 7 and it's 3 against 5 heavily armed guards, they'll mess you up. It's no joke. You can't do combat. I am not at a place right now where I could take on this entire Vault City with the lousy equipment that I have, the mediocre companions that I have. Sorry, Vic, it's true. You're just really terrible at combat. I cannot assault this place. So, I had to make a decision here. I checked a walkthrough to see how I could get back into Vault City after Lynette has kicked me out, and it turns out that once Lynette has kicked you out, you are banned from the city permanently, and you cannot get back in. You can't wait 3 days and get back in like in subsequent games. There's no way to barter or bribe or speech your way in. There's no alternate entrance. You can't sneak your way in. You're just done, and the only way to get back in is to go on a rampage, and we are not in a place where we can do that right now. So I'm faced with my own dilemma. Do I want to load from an earlier save and load from before I angered Lynette? Or do I want to just continue? And I've thought about it, and I think we're going to just continue. I don't want to do quests for Lynette. I hate Lynette. And I hate this town. This town really makes me angry. I would prefer to work with slavers who call themselves slavers, because at least they acknowledge that they are slavers. This place is a town of slavers who act like they're better than you, and oh, we're not slavers. No, these are indentured servants, you outsider, you ignorant rube. And I hate this place, and I am leaving, and I know it's going to make other quests more difficult, and I know I'm going to miss out on a couple of quests that are inside Vault City that I haven't been able to complete, but I just don't want to be here anymore, and I'm going to go find Vault 13. Vault 13 is what I need to find ultimately. It would be nice if I could find the replacement generator part for Harold and the ghouls over in the town of Gecko, but to get that replacement part, we'd probably have to go inside here somewhere, and I don't want to go back into this. Yeah, if I ever come back here, it'll be to kill every last person in this town. I hate this town. There is no doubt that we are going to be completing the game in a very suboptimal way here. The game is probably expecting you to reload, and I just don't feel like reloading and being nice to Lynette. I don't want to be in this town anymore, and I don't have to be in this town anymore. We are moving on. Now this puts us in a difficult scenario where we can't help the town of Gecko because the part that they need is probably somewhere in Vault City. I doubt there's going to be another part somewhere else. So we're not going to be able to help the town of Gecko, and we're never going to help the town of Vault City. So we're going to have to move on somewhere else. Vault 13 is probably around here somewhere. although I have no idea where it could be. But we're just going to explore. We're just going to walk around the wilderness. There's no time limit. Nothing's going to stop us. We're just going to walk around until we find a place that we can help and is something we can tolerate. Oh, we've got 5 geckos. Okay, fine. 5 geckos want to fight us. We will kill 5 geckos. Finally, something we can kill. And there goes the 5th and final gecko. We can end combat now. I took a bit of damage, but that's fine. That gives me the opportunity to practice my first aid skill to recover some health, and maybe gain a bit of experience. And we'll be able to take these gecko pelts and return to maybe the den or Klamath and trade those in, maybe for some more bullets or some stim packs. This game really gets on my nerves. I am now stuck by a bookshelf because Vic walked right up behind me. And now I'm stuck. I can't go past this chair or this bed. I am really getting annoyed by the little things in this game. It is really making me angry. Vic, I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to get out of my way before I lose my patience and move you manually with bullets. There, we have knocked him unconscious. Can we? No, we still can't walk past him. Fine. Okay, we have loaded from the save again. It has been about 2 hours of me playing this game, and I feel like we have accomplished literally nothing. We are just going to head south. From Vault City, we're just going to head south until we find something. Just gonna head south. Just pick a direction and walk in that direction. What did we find this time? Oh, good! A pack of rabid wolves. Well, guys, let's do some more combat. And that is the last wild dog dead. We can end combat. Now there's this cave here that says keep out radiation. Yeah, that's probably a good thing to do. Probably don't want to go into a heavily irradiated cave. Although I am curious as to what might be in there, so let's head right in. Yeah, we can head right in. Oh, what do we have here? I honestly can't see what we have here. I really can't get a good look at it. It's called a lesser deathclaw. Oh, we have made our way into a deathclaw nest. That sounds terrible. Yes, I can see some larger deathclaws. Yeah, this is definitely deathclaw territory. I've changed my mind. Let's leave. Oh, and now we have encountered a bunch of bandits, it looks like. Yeah, rough-looking person. Yeah, just rough-looking people. Fine. The 6 of them against the 3 of us. We'll see how we do here. Well, there goes Vic. That didn't end well for him. Yeah, that was pretty terrible for him. Why don't we reload and try this again? Oh, bye, Cassidy. Yeah. These guys are definitely too tough for us. And now we have another band of raiders. Don't really want to deal with this band of raiders. Yeah, they're probably too tough for us. Cassidy was hit for almost all of his... Oh, God. This combat is just so incredibly difficult. No, we're leaving. I'm going to try and leave before my companions die, but I'm almost certain they're going to die. And there goes Cassidy. Cassidy has been killed, so we'll reload again. God, this game is so bloody difficult. Wild dogs this time, another pack of wolves. We can probably take on the wolves. There's another 8 of them and 3 of us, but we've got the firepower and they don't. We can probably take these guys on. And that's one more group of wolves dead. Just use the first aid skill on myself to recover some of my health. Trying to save some of my stim packs. Oof. We're getting a little low on ammunition. Vic is out of 10mm ammo, so he's just trying to punch the wolves, and it's really not working for him. I'll see if I can give him some better weaponry. And inside this cave, there are a bunch of scorpions. Ooh. Yes, there are a lot of scorpions here. Not as bad as deathclaws. Still, let's get right the heck out of here and not fight those scorpions. That would just waste a bunch of ammunition. We'd use up a bunch of health. And I don't even know if we have enough antidotes to take on that many rad scorpions. It's not worth the experience points we would get, so let's keep looking around. Trying to find Vault 13 if we can. Ooh, 6 more geckos. I'm getting kind of tired of fighting geckos, but at least we can beat geckos. And that is the last of the geckos. Not bad. Took on 6 that time. used up a fair bit of ammo, but again, got a bunch of experience. Yeah, we get 885 experience points, and we leveled up, and we got a bunch of gecko pelts, which we can use to barter for perhaps more medical supplies or more ammunition. We'll just keep this cycle going until we've gained more experience points. We have reached level 7. Not enough for a perk, but we can distribute some skill points. Ooh, we are irradiated. Not sure how we're going to lower that, but it's good to know. Maybe we can find a doctor who could lower our radiation level. Why don't we put more points into first aid? I am trying to get that up so I can save money on, stim packs and healing powders. I'm considering putting points into outdoorsman, because I have pretty much hated every town we've come across so far. I did not like Klamath. I hated the Den. I despised Vault City. The town of Gecko was okay, I guess, but it was more of a ghoul city because it was full of radiation. So, living off the land and not dealing with people sounds like something that appeals to me. However, I don't think this skill, at least by its description, it doesn't seem very useful. So we're going to instead keep putting points into these other skills. Small guns and first aid seem to be the best in my opinion. So we'll get first aid up even higher so we can heal. We're going to be doing a lot of combat. So yes, distribute the points there. And we're about to come full circle back to Reading. We have a bunch of unexplored territory around here, so we could head north and explore that area once we're done here in Reading, but there's also a bunch of stuff to the south. And you know what? There's this Umbra tribe over here to the west. That sounds like something we could go for next. Let's stop by Reading, resupply, and then see if we could head towards the Umbra tribe. Cassidy and Vic and myself have picked up a bunch of stim packs and more ammunition, so we are fairly well supplied for this journey west towards the Umbra tribe, but I'm curious. We are a little bit stronger now, and I've got better armor. Can we take out the rats and Wanamingos that are down here now? Can we do some of the quests underground in Reading? I'm assuming not, but I'm going to roll the dice and see if we can do it. Ugh, in all honesty, these things are just bullet sponges. Yeah, doing alright there, Cassidy? He's not dead yet, but he's down. Boy, these things are just so vicious. We're doing damage to them. We're knocking them over, putting bullets into them, but they just keep on trucking along. Oh, we got one. One of them is dead. That's one down and one to go. I'm a little concerned that Cassidy's not back up yet. Hopefully he gets back up. I don't think he's dead. I think he's just unconscious at the moment. So it's just you and me, Vic. I have the utmost faith in you. I'm sure you will be able to use your 10mm pistol to put some rounds into this Wanamingo and save my life, right? I'm taking a lot of damage, Vic. Vic, I am down to critical health. We need to put this thing down quickly. You know what? I'm just going to open my inventory and use some stim packs. Oh good, Cassidy is back up. And he's busted out his shotgun and he's helping me out. Yep. I think now that we have a decent amount of stim packs, we'll be able to take on Wanamingos. We've gotten one down, one left, and it's 3 against 1. I think we'll get it. Is that it? Yes, the second Wanamingo is dead. Alright, let's just heal up Cassidy. He took quite a bit of damage. I'm still in fairly good health. Now, were these Wanamingos guarding anything we can loot? I see a bunch of eggs, a bunch of eggshells, broken eggshells. That's not going to be worth anything unless we can make some kind of omelet from it. But I don't think we can.
Chosen, the spirits of our ancestors guide me to a world of dreams that I may touch thoughts.
What?
Our village suffers without the holy GECK.
Yeah.
Your hands hold our lives as a father holds his children.
Are you dead or are you communicating? I don't know what just happened. I'm busy fighting Wanamingos underneath the town. I know I need to find a GECK, but I'm too low level. I'm trying to gain... I don't know what that was. The village elder, or shaman of my town of Arroyo, just contacted me through my dreams, I guess. Okay. Whatever I was doing, I'm going to continue doing it. We are resting until the party is healed, because we're taking a lot of damage underneath these town. This town... The Wanamingos are just tearing us apart, so... Instead of using stim packs, we're going to just wait until we're healed. Okay, we're leaving. We're just getting out of here. I have been fighting these Wanamingos for at least half an hour, and I keep getting knocked down to critical health and restoring my health back again, and getting knocked down to... They're just really, really strong, so We're not strong enough to fight these Wanamingos competently. We're gonna come back later once we can do it with ease. It is currently the 6th of November. I don't remember when we started this journey, but it has been several months since we first embarked from Arroyo. So, the Elder's probably getting impatient. A lot of people in our hometown are dying, but this is not an easy game in any way. This makes the first one look like a cakewalk. This is a lot to take in. We have... Vic's almost out of ammo for his 9mm pistol. Bartender Cassidy is definitely out of ammunition for his shotgun, because he says he's out of ammunition and now he's punching enemies. We're almost broke again. This is definitely an uphill battle. Okay, from Redding, we are going to head west. We're going to visit the Umbra tribe. I don't know what the Umbra tribe is, aside from just a tribe. I don't know what they'll have in store for me. Hopefully they will be welcoming and not a bunch of jerks like almost every other town around here. Oh, what have we stumbled across? On our journey we see a bunch of corpses. Yeah, a bunch of dead bodies and a ragged looking dog that could expire at any moment. Hello, dog. Hello, dying dog. The dog seems to take a liking to you. This can't be good. Really? What if I used first aid on the dog? It's already healthy. You just said he wasn't healthy. Alright, what if I use doctor skill on dog? No, dog is healthy. Okay. Got a bunch of dead villagers. Agile guard. Yeah, a lot of corpses from a lot of dead things. A dead Deathclaw over here. That's definitely the remains of a Deathclaw. Boy, I have no idea what kind of thing happened here. Yeah, no one's got any gear on him, unfortunately. It looks as if this person died very painfully. Yeah. The dog's following us around. Okay. It looks like, if nothing else, we have gained a third companion. We have this dog, this bad luck dog. Well, he fits right in with me. I've had nothing but bad luck, which is appropriate. Probably should have put more points into luck, but negative things have been happening to me all day. What was that? Pariahs? It was a place called Pariahs. That was where a bunch of corpses were. Okay, the four of us now. The four of us are heading to Umbra tribe. And this is it. We have entered a densely wooded area. There is a narrow path leading north. Ooh. Looks like some rats killed this person here. The dead body of a young girl. And a bunch of scorpions. It's a good thing we bought a bunch of ammunition before we left. Yeah, more ruins, more scorpions. Looks like there's definitely more combat that needs to be done here. There is a knife over here. There's just a knife on the ground. I'll pick it up. You know, maybe one of us can put this knife to good use. Probably not the dog, but maybe Vic or Cassidy could put this knife to good use. I've got my spear, so I'm good. I think next time we'll explore this area and figure out who the Umbra tribe is and if they were attacked by wild beasts. Ooh, these are some big scorpions. But we're heavily armed. I've got some pretty tough armor. So we'll see if we can take these guys on and investigate the Umbra tribe. I apologize if I'm a bit negative today. I have been experiencing a lot of frustration with this game. I'm enjoying it for the most part so far, but there are a lot of design choices that are really getting under my skin. And I'm just really sick of being involved in combat that I am just way too underpowered to be involved in. But I suppose that's probably my own fault. I probably shouldn't... I've been trying to avoid combat wherever I can, but I just always seem to default to it when I run out of options. So, next time we're going to get involved with combat with animals that definitely deserve it, like this rat here. Ugh. Load the gun, then shoot the rat. Basics of... This is why I'm so bad at combat. I missed the rat, and I hit the rat behind it. Okay. Ugh. Next time, we're going to continue exploring the Umbra tribe, and hopefully have more success than I've had today. It has just been a terrible, terrible day. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Fallout 2. Thank you for joining me.